I can't. I'm too early. I'm too early with the high notes. All right. Hello and welcome back to some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Let us continue. Jesus. Thank you for the gift sub. Nice jokes, very funny. Oh, thank you. And thank you for the gift sub. I'm sure Aflo _ will love it dearly. Thank you very much. It's scaring the shit out of me. All right. This game will begin from where you last left off. Is that okay? Yes. That is the point. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Chihiro. How about the punching bag? Aw. Can I get a coin? No. What's with the blood on the poster? Hey. Wait, look at the wall. Are these letters on the wall? Yeah, there's letters here, but there's also blood there. What did that blood say? Oh, dumbbell. Huh. Interesting. I mean, whoever used this as a weapon would have to be insanely strong, huh? Because that's heavy. Unless you, like, tripped and fell on it, then if that's the case, it's not a weapon. It's a whoopsie. No, there are other more important things to worry about right now than a dump. There's blood. I'm looking for evidence. Makoto. I've already read the blood on the wall. The word bloodless is written on the wall in blood in really cool font.
So,
I don't think this is any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? No, not at all. Not Chihiro hanging her clothes out to dry with her still in them. She washed her clothes and took a shower at the same. She's just being efficient. That's all she's doing. And that's it. Accusing Sakura of no dignity. I'm just saying. I'm just open to all possibilities. Am I not trying to riz Sakura? Is that not what I'm trying to do at the moment? Don't even. Get out of here with that. I have dignity. But at the same time, I have detective work to do. All I'm doing is being fair. That's it. You know? No one is safe. Not even my own friends and family. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. Is this like your little book? They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. Is someone... I don't think he did it. Because that just seems too obvious. But then again, so is literally writing Leon in blood and be like, oh, it's him. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? What? Genocide Jack. Oh, wait. This wasn't a book character. This was a real person. Genocide Jack is among us. That's sus. He's talking about a real serial killer. That's right. I thought he was talking about one of his book characters. Because he was reading, like crime novels so that he could figure out how to do this. Oh, no. Genocide Jack is here. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. Well, all right. I see what the game's going to do. Hi, Ray. Well, I'm more than convinced now that the killer is a girl. Because, Genocide Jack, it's going to try to pin pin the murder on a dude. I bet you any money it's going to try its best to pin a murder on one of the dudes here. But we know dudes can't enter the female locker room. Otherwise, they'd get gunned down by the giant Vulcan outside the door. So this is a girl. Girl did this. He was watching the movie. Earlier, and Jesus Christ, you're mortified. The movie of this has a movie. I know this has an anime. You surprised Hiro was lucid enough to follow what Byakuya was saying. I mean, like, whatever was in his system has to be out of his system by now, right? I mean, he's been here long enough. The movie's called Nope. Oh, okay. I have never seen Nope. The ultimate murderous fiend. Ultimate. So, yes, okay. So the Genocide Jack is one of us somewhere. Creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings. Oh, what if it's the detective chick that's with us? Because we don't know what she's the ultimate of. We have no idea. Because it says the ultimate murderous fiend.
What is this?
Not you, Hina, but the chick with the gloves. She helped us out in the first murder. Maybe she's the second murderer. Because we don't know what makes her ultimate. Maybe she could be the ultimate murderer. You're at the half point and you stop to watch, y'all. And you're not, well, you're actually horrified. It's okay. You're among buddies now. The horrors of the movie, they're still waiting for you, mind you, when you go back to watch it. But now you can take a nice little break. Unless Monokuma is a dealer. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. That is something he would do. But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. What? What do you say? Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But to go so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity. Well, I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Huh? Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. Oh no! We didn't. You'd think we would notice her because of the stink in the room. Maybe she's the ultimate secret keeper. I don't know. Maybe she's the ultimate murderer. Maybe she'd be Genocide Jack. It's also storming and flooding right now. Oh no. Storming, yay. Flooding, no. I like a good storm, but flooding, stay safe, Ray. Why? W-H-Y. Why? Gadunk. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints every time she sees blood.
Oh.
So she is hemophobic. Yes. Oh, so she is hemophobic? I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. Shame on you, Toko. It's 2024. I know! What the shit? The moment you woke up, you had to unclog the pipes, like how a Sea of Thieves player removes water out of their ship. I need to play that. I have it. Well, I mean, I have it for Xbox. So maybe I need to, like, re-buy it for PC. Because when I played it on Xbox, because I got it like day one, I was kind of getting like No Man's Sky vibes, where it's like a lot of promises, but not a whole lot living up to it. But now it's been updated a ton. Now apparently it's a great game. So I should play it again.
Just a second.
I just need friends to play with. Toko, can you hear me? You gotta wake up. As if she'd hear. Makoto, you don't know. She could hear. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped out from where she was laying. She's very acrobatic. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. Well, like a circus act? Huh. In no time flash, she was just standing up. Cool. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard.
Huh?
I'm right there with you, Hina. What the hell? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Someone's a little silly. Someone's a bit of a silly Billy. Oh, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Toko! What the shit?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and back, a top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right? No, it's not a good thing. You're turning into a silly Billy. You feel like we've been diverted from the corpse in the room a little bit. Just a little. She just wants all the attention to herself. And it's working. It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
so,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Huh? She totally ignored me. Very well. But you take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. I can assume I can assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again. Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us? Amongst us? Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it happened again. Okay, so she's being choked out. So this is after the fact. This is not how she died. Because where's all the blood coming from, you know? So I think maybe she tripped, bonked her head on the weights, and then was, you know, put up on the thing, and then written in blood. Good old bloodlust. That's what I'm thinking. Is that what you're saying? Another one of us? Another one of us? Gulp. Killed? A fellow classmate? What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls. You know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. That doesn't make any sense. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
You know what? That's it. You said all that needs to be said. You think someone's framing themselves? Is that a joke to Chihiro? Because she's hung up? You know? What? Raid! Let's go! Hello, Diana Doodles! How are you doing this fine morning, evening, or night, depending on time zone? Welcome, welcome, and welcome, Raiders! Before I forget, I am gonna be a good streamer. Shout out. Yeah! Let's go! Thank you for the raid! And how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. To those who don't know me, I am Ninja Cat, the Ninja Cat VTuber, who will hopefully make your day just a little bit better. No, you said she tripped and then someone set it up like they did it. You'd have nothing to gain from that. That's true. Oh, and thank you for the follow. You have become Cat. I hope you enjoy your stay and you can rest easy now. I mean, I get, yeah, but I mean, like, she tripped and bonked her head. But like, what if the murderer is the one who did the trippage? You know, like, oops, I'll kick out behind your leg. Ha ha! Oh, you fell and smacked your head against a dumbbell. Oh gosh darn. I mean, that still makes you the murderer. I think. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. The weight has something to do with it. But honestly, the only person in this room that has enough strength to do it is Sakura. But I don't believe it's her. I think Sakura's life is too busy to be Genocide Jack. She's trying to train to be the best there is. Ninja in bio? Yeah. Why not, Emily? Oh my god! The best viewers on ... No way! I'll check it out next time. Rip, it's wet everywhere and your bed. Oh no! Make sure you get some like towels and stuff. Quickly. Finally have exited my mattress. I needed some fresh air, you know. Show us your Nyanja. I apologize for premature Nyanja. I don't need to do it again. Hey, I was interested in the viewers. Yeah, well, too bad. The best viewers on ... That's for me to know. I didn't ban the person. I sucked away the information, and it's now mine. It is my information, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ha 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 ha. All right. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? What did he bring? I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file!
All right, I forgot about that. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know just how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way!
I mean, honestly, Monokuma wants us to find out who it is so he can continue his sick little game. You know? What do you mean, premature? Don't worry about it, Ray. You know, as I said, I already apologized for it. You know, we don't need to go any further than that. Monokuma looks so different. Does he change like designs in the newer games? This is my first time playing this. You thought it was a credit card? Huh? What? What do you mean? No, it's a file. It's a file that holds the stuff. Meaning, huh? Ding! Yes, the answer was there the whole time, Nova. Just style-wise, I guess? Okay. Do we really got to do another investigation? That we do. Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Well, I mean, she didn't speak much. So I don't know if she's a friend, but to each their own. Having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh no!
I hate it too, man. Game over, man. Game over.
Help me!
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. I mean, dude, come on. It is now, but not anymore. Poor Chihiro, exactly. I am right there with you. How is everyone lately? I'm doing pretty good. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
What? Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine. Then go off and die somewhere. But the kerning on between the D and the I is kind of weird. I guess all the I's. 1 minute. What a... Yeah, the I. The I is like a little extra space in front of it that doesn't need to be there. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead body is an object.
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko, I think you're the murderer. We don't know what you're the ultimate of. But Genocide Jack was said, you know, the ultimate murderer. I'm thinking maybe it's her. You lived in the same building as her for 2 weeks-ish and solved a murder with her. You cold mind. In that trial, did she really say anything? He's just bitter because Club Penguin is killed. That's everybody. Everybody feeling like that, you know? Byakuya, that poster behind you. I know, that's what I'm thinking. There's blood on it, but I want to, like, know why. Kyoko.
Because...
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. If Byakuya is right, that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. Does that mean that's gonna happen now? I hope not. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if no person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Wait, that doesn't make any sense, though. So, like... Huh? Okay, so they're only allowed to kill 2 people, but... Like 2 people per investigation? I guess? Maybe? Because it can't be, okay, you killed 1 person, you got away with it, haha. And then that means you can kill 1 more person before that's it, you're done. But that doesn't make any sense, because if you got away with it, everybody's dead. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Well, you see, there was once a My Hero Academia fan who owned a Bakugo poster. I have no idea what the hell you're referencing, Nova. I know nothing about My Hero Academia other than it was great and then it turned into shit. But I haven't the slightest idea what you mean. Looking at a different poster? What do you mean? It used to not have blood on it. Only 2 corpses per case. Oh, okay. How's it go? Oh, Chihiro is dead. I know. Why? Hello, no one important. Ento. Hope I'm pronouncing your name right. And how are you doing this fine morning, evening, or night, depending on time zone? Welcome, welcome. And to you as well, Nero Guy. Again, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm sorry if I'm not, but how is everyone doing this fine time zone? If you try to kill a third before the trial, you'll be stopped. Oh, okay. Chihiro got done dirty. I agree. She literally did nothing. Oh, and thank you for the follow. You have become cat. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. Yes, indeed.
So then.
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
Hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch up with you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger,
Interesting.
which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens. Just a reminder to everyone in chat to not post spoilers, as this is the first... yes, this is my first time playing. Ugh. My first introduction to the series as a whole, really. You're playing the 3rd game at the moment, and it's getting really depressing. Oh, no. I mean, I guess arguably this part here is depressing for me. You never played this game before? Is it good? It is. It is pretty good. It's a nice... like mystery whodunit, but you're constantly in the whodunit. Think Among Us, but anime.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the front door. I'm not allowing you to swear, Mondo.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice. I'm gonna get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. I gotta whip out some of the French, the too sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her to the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate! First of all, I'd like to check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. I'm telling you, she fell on it. I don't think Sakura killed Chihiro. Sakura's the only one strong enough to use the weights as a weapon, and they might pin it on her for that. But Sakura her life's too busy to be a serial killer, in my opinion. 15 students. There are now 9 dead. My God. They're dropping like flies for you. Me when I get killed instantly. Nyanja can say shit, but not heck. No, I can't. Even I don't know why. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, chapter 4, so it kind of makes sense. Chapter 4, you would think like at least like 5 or 6 people would be dead. But 9? That's like almost 2 people a chapter. Unless that's how they're doing it, because for here, it seems to be only 1 person a chapter, so far. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Do you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what do you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Oh, well, la-dee-da, look at this guy. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have limited use, which is why I've chosen you. Oh, thanks. Oh, you're making me with all the butterflies in my tummy. Thank you, Byakuya. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So, you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Well, what do you know? There's blood on the poster. This poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. And then there's a blood stain here, but not where the weights are. So that tells me that the weights were picked up and moved. So that was a strong person. Because that's a lot of weight right there. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. Must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Well, unless she's hung up like this. Sorry, voice crack. She's hung up like this, not because of because whoever did this is some sick, twisted individual. I mean, they are, but I mean they're draining the blood to use as writing material. I think. Technically, 2 every chapter. You don't want to say much. Victim and blackened. Oh, that's right. That makes sense. Okay. He's asking you out, but he's too, soon to admit his motivations. Answer this honestly. Would y'all go out with Byakuya if he asked you? I wouldn't. That's just me. To me, he seems like too much of a dick. If you're into that sort of thing, by all means, I'm not going to judge. All right, well, I guess let's add bloodlust back to the thing. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Blood lust. Someone who lusts for blood. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a blood stain. I thought I got hit with a jelly donut. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon? Oh, excuse me.
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Nice! Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. I guess there's Chihiro herself. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but
What?
we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. I mean, I guess that's kind of it for clues in the room itself. So I guess it's just time to talk to people. You'd entertain the idea because he's rich. Well, that's some priorities right there, Nova. Byakuya is a string of texts. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you enjoy your stay here and that you have become cat. He also seems fun to mess with. Like, you pretend you believe in a ludicrous conspiracy theory, like America actually existing. And his Redditor ass couldn't resist trying to debate me. Okay. I do that to people at my work all the time. Like, I tell them birds aren't real. They're just government spies. It's fun. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. I mean, she is wearing gloves at least. Byakuya is close to becoming a lol cow. I don't know about that, Ray. The rain finally stops. Hell yeah! And you got to go out there with a nice like curly straw and suck up all the water, you know. Paper towels, that'll do it. That'll do it too. 100%. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Not gonna lie, you think it would be entertaining watching you fall into despair as you continue through the chapters and watch people die one by one. Other than that, I think you're pretty cool. Oh, well, thank you very much. I will do my best to go into despair. Or try not to. You're a very strange woman, you know. Being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She's wearing gloves. It's fine. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. If you have time to talk, you have time to start investigating. That is part of the investigation. I'm starting to think it is you. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and then carried here. Ah, that's true. She doesn't seem like the type to like want to work out. But then again, this isn't the gym. This is maybe she went for a swim. That's fair. She was very light, if that's true. Oh, she was very light, if that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here by her own, on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. Oh, that's right. No. Damn it, you're right. So you're saying she came here to exercise? I thought she meant stronger as in, like, mentally. She's a detective. She's dealt with this shit before. And that's another thing. That's true. You cast summon maggots. Oh, no. Would she really have been exercising that late?
perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Oh, she didn't want to get caught working out. She wanted to work out in secret. That's fair. I know that feeling. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps. But it is difficult for me to imagine she'd have to come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. No! Her spotter is her murderer! So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have to come in with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Sakura's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I'm like that too. There's nothing actually embarrassing about it, but you'd rather eat your hair than let someone see me work out. I don't know. I'm right there with you, 100%. Because for me, it was like, sure, I could get a gym membership, or I could just buy the equipment and do it at home. Also, I can't really watch anime at the gym. I can't do that. Imagine me running on my treadmill, and then, like, I'm watching JoJo, and then, like, some of the sus scenes that happens in JoJo, it's just like, I might get kicked out of the gym. Let's not have that happen. Her spotter just watched her get dead by her own weight. Does that make her a murderer though? You know, like she could have stopped Chihiro from lifting something heavy and accidentally killing her, you know? Joseph watching his mom, that's just one of many, Ray. That is one of many. All right, Mondo. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to All I need to do. All I need to get stronger. Oh. All I need to get stronger. Okay, I'm not having a stroke. The sentence is weird. All right. We're good. And instead of voice acting and background music, you'd hear the thud of your big clown shoes. I don't have to put up with this. But you know what? I will. I will put up with this. God damn it. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. Which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls... There's literally a girl in this room that could turn us all into pretzels. Also, that that punching bag is off of its chains. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. Oh, sorry. I can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I mean, that doesn't seem all that good, you know? I'm gonna fight him for that. Exactly. Like, what the shit, Mondo? But the thing is, it's like his sexism comes from the heart. If that makes any sense. He's like, women are weak, but it's up to me to protect them. So it's like, it's like, I guess. It's like, buddy, that's you're being a little close-minded there. But I'm happy that at least you're saying it in a sense of like, I'm the good guy here. I don't understand it. It's weird. Makoto, he chilled out with the boys so much he doesn't know. I mean, maybe. It was Makoto that said that, wasn't it? No, he was reaffirming what Mondo originally said. He's confused, but he got the spirit. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, my timer's going off. Now, I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but...
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Well, I mean, we already know that the doors can only be opened depending on your gender. So Chihiro, if she did go into that room and she wanted a spotter, the spotter would also have to be a chick. Yeah? Despair, despair, despair. No. This is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? It absolutely is, Makoto. I already just went through the reason why this place is part of the investigation. Figure it out yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Then why am I here with you if you've already got all the answers? Look, girls' room. You've already spent plenty of time checking the crime scene. There are plenty of other things left to check here. I'm not trying to go into the door. I'm trying to use the door as a thing. Fine. Gun. Maybe this gun was used to... No, impossible. If that were true, Chihiro would have been riddled with holes. I'm trying to make not the accusation, but maybe the little lock. Ah! If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. No, I'm saying that's a clue. He said that. He said that. Then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
No, we didn't. Get out of here. Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
Oh, excuse me. If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room, and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means, hey Makoto, I can see right through you. I've already made this deduction. I'm smarter than the game. Trust me, when you play the next few chapters and games, you understand your sentence is about despair. Okay. Danganronpa's flavor of despair is the same flavor of despair as Bill Nye getting caught in electric wires. There's 1 nanosecond of, oh no, I killed them. And then there's the circumstances of death are too silly to feel anything serious after that. Fair enough. Poor Bill. I'm glad he was actually and legitimately voiced. You know, they got the real Bill to do that scene.
Disappointed!
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I need to watch the movie that's from. I gotta see it. Ray, why? There's no reason for this, Ray. Why you gotta do this to me? You do a mix of Ara with that meow. What do you mean? What do you? I don't even know how to mix the two together. That's gonna be tough. Well, I guess that would just be like my deep sultry one, I suppose. But all right, I guess that's what's gonna come out of here. Yeah. I hope you're happy. It's in your menu. Now start cooking. God damn it. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words...
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right? Yes. Oh my god.
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. I'm gonna break your legs. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. What? That doesn't... Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. My brain is exploding at this sentence right now. Okay, so the person, I have a handbook, someone else has a handbook. Me giving the handbook will get me shot and lethally injected. But the person who has my handbook, they're fine. Only I'm in trouble, I guess. Bro won't be beating any furry accusations after the stream. Although, never mind anyway. Yeah, it's annoying me. As I said, in my heart of hearts, I would say that I'm not. But if someone were to argue it, I won't fight him on it. Giving bad, taking okay. So I guess borrowing in terms of like, haha, I'm going to sneak in and take your handbook. Okay, so I guess it could have been anybody. But no, it would still have to be a girl, because why would Chihiro want to, you know, Maybe she would be more uncomfortable working out around a dude. I don't know. Like I'm stealing, but I'll yell, "Yo, homie, I'm gonna borrow this without permission." I mean, I guess. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I wouldn't bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it? So, Makoto, you're confusing yourself.
Why you?
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll change you with criminal negligence. Oh, charge. Sorry. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own damn self. Well, okay then.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. Oh! So what if Chihiro wasn't killed in the room by a dude and then used her handbook to then stick her in that room? Huh? Did you summon a fish? Are the fish not working? I have it up. Oh no, I'm sorry, Neko. Where's the fish? Oh, it's just flying above me. I'm not a criminal. Why isn't it? Why is it so high? Ah, there it is. Okay. Thank you for the fish, Neko. Fish is too expensive, you know. It's. I think it's the perfect price, you know, in this economy. You know, man's got to eat. So thank you for the fish. Learn to read. I did read. Even Monokuma was like, "Hey, Makoto, you got this all wrong." Anywho, you'll return in a bit. You have a trial to finish up. All I can say is it's punishment time. Ah, I see. And yes, thank you for the fish. Finishing up chapter 4 is gonna hurt. Oh no. The main hall. That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader has been added to the truth bullets of your handbook. What does the main hall got to do with anything? So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out myself? Byakuya already knows. Why didn't he just tell me? We could speed things up a little. Giant ass door. The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. Why do you know there would be a clue here? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's any handbook. That was a total guess. I had no idea. 49 points. Holy shit, Nova. Can't wait to see what the uniform means. All right, I'll ask. I will let you know. No, wait. There's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? Who's out stealing handbooks? What is bro asking? I'm asking stuff in regards to the uniform. That's all. You know, you say you want to know what it means. You know, maybe so do I. It's just as big of a mystery. Who knows what the uniform means? So you finally found them. How did you know they were here? Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. I'm starting to think he's the murderer. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. Oh, okay. So it's nobody's actual handbooks then. Nah, it's nothing sus. We're good. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now, do you understand? This is the key to the loophole I revealed earlier. It could still... Okay. It could still be... This could be a red herring. It could still be a girl. It could still be a girl that did the murder. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. I just went through this. I don't need a flashback. Main Hall E handbooks has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right? Well, maybe if Leon had his handbook on him when he got pelted with baseballs, he was probably, the handbook probably got broken.
I see.
It would make sense, yes? After all, he did get pummeled with dozens. Yeah, okay. Yeah. See, I know, Game. I know. Game thinks he got Dementors. Well, sometimes I do. But that was way too recent. Pummeled with baseballs. It's okay. You don't need to give me, I don't need this flashback. The cruel punishment led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. Okay. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey. Hey. Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with. It wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my basic handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
And Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing that was the weakness, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think this handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's undeniable fact that it's not turning on. It's out of battery. That's it. It's just out of battery. Let Leon have his cameo in the chapter. No, I won't. It's hi, Leon. Goodbye, Leon. Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, then. This should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? The hell do you mean? So is that it? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really think, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. The murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what Nick... Oh, you're just repeating yourself. You're not wrong, I wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Then by all means, give me the goods. If you think about it, people who die are free. That's true, Neko. You're not wrong. So are we done here? There's still more here. Like what? TV? Surveillance camera with guns on it. I'm lost. Talk to him again? But why wouldn't it just keep me in the same... If this is new dialogue, I'm going to lose it. I feel like it is a guy, because why would they need to know about the e-handbooks being in the mailbox? True, but it could also be a red herring? Maybe? To be exact, but not quite. Certainly, blah, blah, blah. I know!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh, is it because I did the... Is it because I did the thing? So when I don't do the thing... Oh, I see. Okay. Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence. Does something like that really... Hey, you two. I don't know who's saying this. Oh. Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone.
I
But
mean,
it's an emergency. Emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help me. All right.
please.
What's Toko doing? It's a serious emergency. Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina?
'Cause, I mean,
But it's like it's an emergency. What happened?
well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What can we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit it, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. All right. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no, and that'd be the end of it.
yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry. But wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
Looks like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room most likely. You're right. Except your Uncle Garzor, or Garzor 3, whose ghost got trapped in a windshield wiper after he didn't use his seatbelt going into light speed. What? What am I missing here, Nova? Hey, what's up? You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So what's the emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out. She kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. I mean, she likes you. Hurry up and do it. Fine. Knock, knock. May as well give it a shot. Ding dong. The door swung open slowly and silently. Hi. Holy crap. This is like Family Guy. Holy crap, Lois. Dead people being free. Oh, okay. Need to get my tail out of here for a few minutes. See you soon. All right. Thank you for being here, Neko. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But
Won't allow it.
I accidentally skipped what he said.
huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Huh? Huh? It... Huh? I'm sure that's nothing. Oh, yeah, sure. Totally. Absolutely. 100%. That's just... What? You got a Jekyll and Hyde thing going on here? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago... I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. Doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? I think she is Genocide Jack. Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Yeah. Is there... Oh, man. Is there anybody here who could potentially persuade good old, pure, innocent Toko? I don't know. Hey, Byakuya, I think you could ask her to come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow. I guess you can be nice when you want to. Wow. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. Ding dong. After a few minutes.
what do you want?
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Bacula?
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. What promise? I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. What? Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. Okay. All right. All right. I think Byakuya did it. He's leading the investigation because that's something that killers do sometimes to show that, like, it couldn't have been me. I was investigating. It couldn't have been me. And it's trying to use Toko as like a fall person, you know? I don't think Toko did it. I think Toko does have a split personality, and she is actually Genocide Jack. But I don't think she killed Chihiro. I think Byakuya killed Chihiro. And Toko, being the silly person that she is, strung her up and wrote Bloodlust because she's just... because she's just like that. She was playing with a corpse. That's what I'm thinking. So Byakuya is in on this? That's what I'm thinking. Bro, drawing premature conclusions. That's the point of this game, is it not? Is that not the whole point of playing this? There's nothing else we can do. Let's go back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise.
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. I think he did it. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Me thinks otherwise. Oh yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! See, and he even has quote-unquote evidence to prove that Genocide Jack is among us. I'm telling you. You're personally biased because you like Toko? That's fair. I don't think Toko did it. I think Toko did string up Chihiro and used her blood to write Bloodlust. I think that did actually happen. But you know, I'm just saying. I don't think Toko's the one that killed her. You feel like it's a secret romance thing. I mean that too. We already know that she's got feelings for him. Nyanja, when he sees one shred of new evidence and decides to write an essay on it. What do you mean? It's all about just formulating thoughts, you know, until new evidence arises, and then I can think otherwise. I'm having fun here. I tried talking to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his heat brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The Genocide Jack room. Oh, the library? Come on, let's go in. I mean, he did spend a lot of time in here. I'll admit. Books. There's no point in checking there. We need to find, oh, excuse me, real clues. I bet you it's somewhere in that closet. If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? See, I know. Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Oh, this place is semi-organized. A lot of the same book. Whoa, there's so many books and files. There's so much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Interesting. This shelf, it's... Oh, my bad. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. You have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
that's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be disclassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. I guess I'll just put it back. Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf. When I want to read blue, but my bench wife wants to read red. There's even some yellows in here. Yellow and brown. Lamp. Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using at the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before. Oh, it was here before. Then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. That's what lamps are for. Oh my god. It's a wooden box. It's empty. Although judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I see. It was been recently removed. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? I feel like because when I saw him with the lamp, it did pop out at me, but I didn't want to say anything because I thought that would have been weird, but now it's no longer weird. All right, we're good. All right. Oh, yeah, security camera. Can I get another coin for that? No. There's books behind him as well. There's a ton of thick files stuffed into the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those files are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person would ever want to look at. Be careful. All right. This adds on to my conspiracy, okay? Because how would Byakuya summon the Genocide Jack from inside Toko? By showing her a picture of a crime scene full of, like, blood and stuff. And then that would make her go all silly and goofy. I'm telling you. I'm on to something. I'm cooking. Oh, I'm cooking. He's the killer. He's the killer, I'm telling you. So, like, he killed Chihiro, and then he went to Toko and was like, "Hey, look, here's a photo of a crime scene." And then she went all silly, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, there's a dead body up in the change room or whatever." All this talk about crime scene photos is making me hungry. Well, then go grab a snack, you know? There's snacks everywhere if you look hard enough. All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? If you pay attention to your surroundings, I'm sure you're sure to discover the value for yourself. I clicked everything here that I possibly could, did I not? I did. The extension cord again? I don't know.
That's right.
Wait, there is nothing more to check here. I literally clicked on everything.
That's enough.
Oh, I didn't click on those books. I'm sorry. Bro's trying his best. I'm doing what I can, Dork. I'm doing what I can. And hello, Dork. How are you doing this fine morning, evening, or night, depending on time zone? Welcome, welcome. Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scene. Dangerous truths from for a commoner. Oh, no. We're going to get Alex Jones in here. So sad that Twinks have underdeveloped neurons. It's a travesty. I know. I hate to hear it. Hey, Dork. And yes, hello. You mean like members of the Diet? Of the what? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. The New World Order. What was that newest Red Thread video that I watched? Something about a grove. The owl people. They're everywhere. Diet means like parliament. Oh, I never would have got that. You got a tiny bag of Cheetos and enslaved your sister to cook sausages. God damn. You just kicking it back and you living the high life. That's not dangerous. I was expecting more. I know. It's like, it's not really that dangerous. They yearn for the stove. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. So are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? Well, it seems to be. It has documents that shouldn't exist to the public. The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here.
Interesting.
Home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? See? I'm telling you. He read a bunch of police reports on Genocide Jack. He deduced that Toko was Genocide Jack. And then he made her, go crazy. I'm telling you. He the killer. I suppose it just goes to show how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider unusual is based on your common sense, right? Byakuya, he's losing. He's losing. You had to decorate a whole restaurant with Christmas stuff today. I am kicking back, damn it. Christmas shit? Why? Yeah, why would... Oh, Christmas in July. I've heard of that saying, but I've never actually seen anybody, do it, though. Kind of cringe. Old people like it. Okay, that's fair. Who came up with that? And why? That's what I want to know. And to think somebody actually goes through with it. But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Yeah, but you're the only source of it. You need to have somebody else back up your claims. You can't just do a trust me, bro. That's not how this works. Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents? And more than once? But all this has to be top secret, confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger. Ours is bigger, of course. And not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. And you're part of it! My family is a member of that council. Again! I don't know if I could trust that. Okay, well then show me the book in here that shows the members of this secret council of yours. And then show me where your name is in there. Huh? Bro has SpongeBob's library. Bro, SpongeBob has an epic library. SpongeBob's library is better than his library. Come on. You have to have Christmas in July since my friend has to babysit, since they don't celebrate holidays unless you force them to. You will partake in Christmas and you will like it. Consumerism. Christmas and Halloween are like my two faves. They go hand in hand, in my opinion. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. Sure, buddy. Sure. Here's the thing. It's called a council, so it's you and a bunch of other people. You're not the one dictating force. You just have some say, some pushback. That's all. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya actually started to scare me more than the actual mastermind. He is the... Look, he can't be all super powerful, because if he knew about this whole secret council and all that other bullshit, he would know about this school. He would know this school is also bad. So I don't know. And what actually interests me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is a complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack case has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. Maybe Toko isn't Genocide Jack, and he is Genocide Jack. Because he's read all the police reports, he knows how to swing around. You know, he knows how to be Genocide Jack and not have the police catch him. I don't know. No, Toko's Genocide Jack. I'm going to go back to that. My new theory sucks. I don't like this theory. I want my old theory back. He needs to go touch grass. I agree. I 100% agree. Well, at least he's trying to be informed, I guess. I mean, I suppose. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victim are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. Oh no! It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Oh, so nobody can make it to look like Genocide Jack because that's info that nobody else had. So this is Jenny Jack. In other words, no one on the news could go, no one online, nobody knew about the aspect of each crime. Only key officials and other and the killer himself knew about the act of I wouldn't use that word, but I mean, sure. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. I would say suspended. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words,
the culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That's right there in the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. And Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer. Really is walking around among us.
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Not happening, dude. Not even close. However, I forget what letter it is. No. There we go. All right. Thank you all for being here. It's been hella fun, hella awesome. I appreciate yous. And I will see you all in the next. So bye-bye. Later, skaters. And da-do. Ba-da-boo. And thank you for stream. Thank you for being here.